Hey guys, welcome to another video. My name is David Pinto. They also call me Tips with Dave. We have 2 months until the end of this year of 2025. So I'm very excited to share with you guys my monthly results for the month of October. We're going to be looking at October because we're in November right now for my Legion Secret. And I'm excited because I do these videos on the fly for you guys so that you get see all the results. I can talk about it freely, share my journey on this channel. I've been using my Legion Secret for the last 2.5 years. So ultimately, I feel very confident to talk about it. And if you're interested in joining my Legion Secret, there's going to be a link in the description of this video. I also have my entire strategy, which I'm going to go over in this monthly review. I have the strategy within the description as well. There'll be a link there to my course. It's a $1 course that has everything laid out in detail for you. And I'm going to be making some really cool changes to it soon. So I'm happy for the people who already have it, but new people as well to get it. So that's available for you guys in the resources. So let me get into it and share with you my strategy with my Legion Secret. So if you guys can see my screen right now, which I'm presuming you can, you'll see that my Legion Secret is the fundamental step one or part of my step one in my entire strategy. I call it the funded proposal strategy because basically step one creates a fund, an advertising budget for myself. And then I use that advertising budget to be able to buy traffic advertising basically. And that could be Facebook ads, that could be solo ads, that could be multiple sources. I know that a lot of people don't talk about paid advertising because you have to understand your return of your investment and so on and so forth. And yes, there are skills that need to be learned even with paid advertising. But what I like about it is I have a full-time job, and this is a simple enough strategy to help me keep that momentum and grow at the same time. Would I like to grow faster? Definitely. And if you do want to grow faster, I would highly suggest to go into social media marketing as the main aim. But this is a slower and it's more consistent for me. And so that's why I'm sharing with you my strategy. It's not for everybody, and I'm okay with that. But my Legion Secret becomes a very, very crucial part of this entire strategy. It's a low income, let's say a low starter cost to get the leads. And this is why I like it. I personally have been using my Legion Secret for the last 2.5 years, almost going on 3 years now. In the next 3 months, it'll be 3 years. So that's cool. And I personally have actually opened another account this month because of the value that I see in a service like this. Okay, so that's taken me up from, 2 accounts that I had last year. And now in this next year, it's going to be the third account that's running. So I've been almost 3 years in this, and every year I open a new account because there's a return for me and it makes sense for me to do it. So that's really what I wanted to share with you, that I didn't start with 3 accounts. I went step by step, but I think I'm going ahead. You guys may not know what is my Legion Secret. So let's just stop for a second and share with you what is my Legion Secret. So my Legion Secret is a product that gives you 100 to 200 co-registration leads in the wealth niche. What did I just say? Okay. In short, it means that it's giving you email leads, that there are partners basically that are getting or paying for these leads to come in, and they're sharing these leads with you. So they're not direct leads that you are getting, but somebody else is advertising for those leads, and then you get access to that database. And these leads have said, I am fine with you sharing promotional emails from other people to me. They've ticked a box and they've said yes, which is why they're co-registration leads. Okay, I'm simplifying this so that you guys can understand it. And that's why it just costs you $30 or $1 a day, $30 to maintain this kind of a service. Now, if somebody asks me, are these the best quality leads? I wouldn't say these are the best quality leads, but what I will say is that these leads are mainly from tier one countries, so they do have buying power. They have the possibility to pay for low ticket products. I wouldn't say high ticket products is a key. What has been working for me very, very well is low ticket products, and I'm going to be talking about that more in a second. I follow the strategy where I use my Legion Secret kind of as an autoresponder because I'm getting those leads, and then I share a product or service from affiliate marketplaces like Warrior Plus, like JVZoo, and like ClickBank as well. Okay, and I'm primarily use ClickBank and Warrior Plus. I also promote very passively, I would say, I promote my lead gen secret to these leads as well, because I set 100 to 200 leads, because the moment you get a second person to join my lead gen secret under you, you get 200 leads every single day instead of 100. So in a month, you're basically getting 6,000 leads instead of 3,000. And this accumulates over time. So in my account, you'll see that I have almost 200,000 leads in my first account, because of how because it's the longest account. The second one has about 60,000. And then the third one that just started today has literally like 300 or 400, 400 leads, because it's last 3 days that I actually got started with it. So everybody's been asking me sometimes, is it luck or am I able to write proper emails? What's the difference? I wouldn't be opening new accounts, guys, if this didn't make sense for me. That's what I want to say. Okay. But at the end of the day, I still want to show you my monthly results for October. Let's calculate it. They're not guaranteed results. I cannot guarantee you these results. But what I will say is that if you take the effort and you put in the work behind creating emails that add value to other people's lives, you are going to first and foremost learn a skill set. And then secondly, you're going to get conversions, because as you learn that skill set, you're learning things like copywriting that helps with your conversions, which make you sales. And that's not just for this My Legion Secret product, right? It is also for your own email list. So I take it as kind of essential skill set that you need. And it's for me personally, it made sense to get My Legion Secret. Besides, for me, like to get any commissions or build an income, etc., it was a place to get 100 leads every day. I cannot spend time on social media just because of the way my life is programmed and stuff like that. So I was saving time by getting these 100 leads every day. And then secondly, I got a place to basically practice my email marketing. So this is the reasons why I personally joined it, regardless of what people say about it. That being said, let's get into my results. So I'm going to log into My Legion Secret first, and I'm going to show you guys my total, all the three accounts, and I'm going to show you guys kind of my income from that in the last 3 months, or last month. Sorry, not 3 months, last month. All right, guys. So this is my first account. And what we're going to be doing, I'll just zoom in so that, when we go to commissions, we don't get to see the people's names or anything like that. But we'll just look at this month of October, how many commissions I made. So just to give you an idea of the kind of breakdown, the first person who joins, actually it should be here, right? I think it's here. Yeah, so you can see right here, level 1 gets you $5 per month, level 2 gets you $4 per month, and it goes down to 5 levels. So we'll just see on more or less the commission structure what I've got from the first account. So this is month of October, right? So let's look at only 10. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 29, 33, right? So 33 from one account. I'm just going to put that there. Okay. Now I'll just log into my second account and see how much I earned in the last month on my second account. Okay. All right. So this is my second account, guys, and I can just see two payments right here. So that means 5 and 10. We'll add another 10 here. So it's plus 10. And obviously the last account I just opened. So there's nobody. I have no commissions. Just these two accounts have earned actually some income. So that is My Legion Secret. Okay. Now, as I said, how I'm going to show you guys how I promote My Legion Secret. So let me just go to statistics right here, and I'll just show you guys the last email to give you an example. Okay, so this is the email that I send usually for the ClickBank products, and I will say that in the month of October, I was traveling, so I did not even spend too much time getting, let's say, improving my emails, but I had emails drafted for me for the entire month, and I was literally spending 10 minutes a day copy pasting these emails, adding my links and sending it. I didn't really take the time to improve the emails, and that's what you can see. Okay, so I'm going to show you a month that I was traveling. Even though I did get commissions, what is the outcome of it, right? But at the end of the emails, I add this picture of myself right here for, just to know like and trust factor in my emails. And if somebody clicks on the email, basically they get taken to this page right here. So that's how I passively, as I said, it's very passive, right? I'm not promoting it as such. It's just by chance, if somebody clicks on that and they decide to then get My Legion Secret, guess what? I get that commission. And it does happen quite a bit. Okay, I've had about 45 people join on my first account. Obviously, from those 45 people that totally joined, only 7 are actually active, 7 to 8 are actually active. If I promoted it more, I'm sure I could get that number up, but it's not my main focus, and that's absolutely fine with me. Okay, I'm just telling you that, telling all of you guys that openly. It's not my aim, it's how I'm doing it. Okay, so if I focused on it, then I would get better results for sure, but I'm not really focusing. It's very, very passive. Now we'll go into Warrior Plus and we'll check our Warrior Plus results for the month of October. All right, guys, well, here I am in Warrior Plus, and just to give you guys an idea of my results, I'm gonna show, you can see right here, actually, it says last month $316.35. This is purely coming from my Legion Secret because I don't really promote anything else. I mean, my email list does promote stuff, but it's I did not actually build my email list so much in the month of October, so this is purely coming from my Legion Secret. But for transparency purposes, I'm going to go to transactions right here. We're going to look at last month of October. Okay, so we're going to look at the last month of October. You can see right here is 1st of October to the 31st, and you will see the amount that I've earned is $316, and you can see that only one sale actually came from a doc. Okay, so just to be transparent and clear, we will put MLGS, and we will see that is about $307 that was earned from my Legion Secret. Okay, so remember, I only use one account for Warrior Plus offers. Okay, my first account is used for Warrior Plus offers. So just from one account, I've earned $300. Very reasonable. And I'm going to add that 307. Oh, sorry. What was it? Let me go back here, copy this, and go here and add that there. So we have Warrior Plus offers. Now, I was actually testing, and I want to share with you guys very openly. I was actually testing a new offer. I usually use Ben Fletcher, which, has been great for me as usual. And if you guys do decide to get my course, you'll find that I have a whole list of products, and you can check those products out at any point of time. I've actually added rapid list building system to that offer list because it's been converting really well in the month of October for me. And I have a thing that's very interesting I can see. So I have another system of Ben Fletcher's that's working really well, and which is automated commission system. I've done a review on it if you guys want to see on the channel. It's a brilliant product. I love it. And so these two combined together, which is basically I write an email which is very generic about affiliate marketing and improving and talking. I'm just basically talking about affiliate marketing. Both these products solve those problems. So I feel free to share these products in any of my emails. So it really doesn't matter about the product. It matters on the email that you write that makes the most difference. Okay. Because this just shows that within the same email, I'm getting conversions of different products because people resonate with it. And it really doesn't matter the product that you're sharing. It matters the email that you're writing more than the product that you're sharing. Okay. It's been working really well for me. I'm going to continue it for the month of November and give you guys an update at the end of the month. But this is how it is for me in terms of, basically Warrior Plus. Now let's log into ClickBank and see how things were working with ClickBank. All right, guys. So here I am in ClickBank, and I'll just put, the month of October here, and you guys will see it's not been the best month on ClickBank for the second account. I will admit that it's been $111. I think it's the lowest month I've had with ClickBank, but it's okay. It's okay because of the multiple reasons that I said. I was traveling and I wasn't really focused on these emails. So maybe I have to go back and look at these emails and say, what was I doing wrong? How do I improve these emails to make it more congruent, to get better results, to write better emails, and so on and so forth. I know that a few people who have got my course reach out to me consistently and they ask me, what can I improve? What can I do? I go through the exact same process as you, and therefore I'm just sharing with you in my journey as well. Even if I copy paste and I get some results, if I'm not getting the best results, I go back to those emails and I look at. Now I have to be lenient with myself. I was traveling the whole month of October, actually since September, but the whole month of October basically. So it was just literally copy paste the emails and send, copy paste the emails and send. And my only focus was keeping on that regular mission of every single day sending out an email. Okay, that was it. Nothing else was on my priority list. So therefore, I can see that it had a drop in my commission structure, as you guys can see. Okay, I think this second account, the purpose of me showing you guys also is that even this account can get to $300 a month. Okay, even this account. So that being said, it's not just this, but we'll copy this amount. I think it's a bit more than that has come in, but we'll copy this amount and we'll add it to the list right here, which is a 462 totally so far. So that's been ClickBank. Now there is in my ClickBank email. So in my emails, basically, as you guys can see right here, not this one, we'll use another one. Let's use this as an example. At the end of this email right here, there's a $7 offer that I share. And this $7, if I click on it, you'll see that it goes to the Mega Link, which is basically an OLSP system product, right? And that's $7 product. Now I have got commissions in the OLSP system, and I'm going to log in there and share with you guys transparently what I've got also in the month because of my Legion secrets in the month of October for the OLSP system. Okay, so I am in the OLSP system, guys, and I have to be really careful with the OLSP system because of the emails and stuff like that. YouTube can shut me down with this video. It has happened to me in the past just because I maybe showed a little bit of personal details that I shouldn't, but you can't see it here, so it's okay. If I scroll down now, and you'll see, let's look at October, the commissions that came in. Okay, so I'm not going to count the team builder one because this is a monthly recurring commission that I have. And I'm going to count this one right here, which is a tier 3 one. So that's 2.8. I'll just do this. Every time I get the lead, I'll just add it here so that it's clear. Okay, that's one. Then I won't even count this monthly commission right here, because if you see that I got a commission on the 15th of October, but you'll see that I also got a refund on the 22nd. So less than a week later, the person, actually a week later, the person decided, the same person, I'm not going to show the email address or anything, the same person decided not to keep the OLSP system. But guess what? This commission that came in, guys, came from my Legion secret. So I'm not going to count it, but just be aware that I had got a sale from my Legion secret for the monthly team builders. Okay, I'm just being very transparent out there. But at the same time, I did make a $29 commission for my Legion secret on that account. Now this doesn't happen every month. Honestly, this just shows that the conversion rate for the funnel is really working well. But I wanted to also share with you that this is what I got. Okay, then Megalink tier 1, you can see right here, this is another $14 that I earned, and it's a $7 product, guys. But the reason why I make $14 is because I'm at a level within the LSP system that gives me 200% commissions, not 100%, so that's why it doubles. Then on the 27th, I made another sale, as you guys can see. So I made a little less sales if I count just the $14 sales. I made about 3 sales, about 3 sales, and then I made another magic link sale right here, which is quite cool, actually, all coming from my Legion secret. So that gives me a grand total of $529 from basically using this tool. And remember, in the month of November, I just had 2 accounts. So from 2 accounts, my expenditure for these accounts was 30. Oops, let me go back, sorry about that. We'll just do this calculation again, and we'll go minus $60, which is what I spend basically for having or maintaining these accounts, which means it gave me a total budget of, or total earnings of, $469.29 in the month of October. So this could be more. I would have hoped that it was about $600, but it hasn't been the case because of multiple reasons, as I mentioned. But it's not a bad month, guys. Okay, it's been a really good month. I like the fact that I stay within the $300 to $500 range, because that's a consistent system that I know that I can stay within that range. Now, I also have to improve my affiliate marketing journey, and definitely I'm going to be putting in the skill sets that are needed. But as I said, this is not a system, this is not a strategy that's going to make you rich or something like that, but it's going to give you a good starting ground, and then you can apply more skills to then take yourself to that next level. So I'm nowhere at the next level that I should be, but I definitely know I'm on that journey, and I hope that you guys are interested in getting in the same journey as me, because what I like to see is that the consistency in commissions are coming in. Now I have to take myself up to that next level, which depends purely on my own efforts. I look forward to working with you. I look forward to just getting your opinion. Feel free to hit that subscribe button and the bell notification. Every month I put out a video like this to give you my monthly update. It's been a good month so far, despite everything else. And plus, the fact that I was traveling just gave me a lot of joy that this system is working for me, despite the fact that I have to travel or not, and gave me a good perspective on what to focus on for the next year. So in the last 2 months, what are you going to do? Are you going to get started, or are you not? Links in the description. I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Keep paving the way for your dreams to come true.